Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's the fourth-year man, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Well, for the Ravens, Charles, starting 2023 here at home, you know, for a long time, the future of Lamar Jackson seemed to be kind of up in the air, at least in terms of would he be a Raven. But number 8 is out there, and you can bet that makes a lot of folks happy here in Baltimore.
Starting with Lamar Jackson, who wanted to be a Raven. He didn't want to be anywhere else. Second, how about the head coach, John Harbaugh? Now they'll just retool the offense a little bit, trying to expand upon the talents that Lamar Jackson brings to the table and find their way back to the Super Bowl.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Caught left side. It's Beckham. On the move past the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Well, he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they...
Wow. He jumped it and didn't go for the pick.
His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Ravens are on the board here first in the season opener. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this taken in at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot of procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios.
Man, boo love. God dang.
You know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all.
My man got the
a little more
soldier
expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00? Like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Whole voice drop. What you doing, babe? Yeah. I'm gonna call it a night. Here's you with the show you ride.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their
show you ride.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I'll take good care of you. Do the things that a man's supposed to do. Oh, yeah. All the time.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this hit across the 40.
And the game ready. Lay your head down.
I think the defense surprised him.
Put you in the mood.
But give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
I want to be with you.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. And he'll get it down here to the 43. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and 4. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. 1st down, Texans. Throwing now is Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Michael Pittman, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. The drive will start with an option going left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Texans score. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return.
Should have never tried to run with Lamar. I'm going to scoot slam that nigga.
So this defense clicking early in the year. Week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Here's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Jackson will throw again. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On 3rd down, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. And that's down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
guys expect it. He's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
What up? What up?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. What
the fuck?
Touchdown Ravens. A great effort there. As the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Well, I went ahead and procured it, Popcorn. The game. So, me and Tony have an agreement that I told him, I said, yeah, you pick the build and all that. If you hit any shenanigans this whole entire 2K24 season of not running this build, you're going to have to cash at me this cash because I was not going to buy this dumbass game. The full hundo. Go ahead and send it back. Boy, I'm going to sit there and be like, hey, man, you trying to run? Nah, I can't run tonight. Okay, Tony. On Tony's. Not all the time. Not all the time. We go. Oh, I ain't mad. We gonna punch that shit like it's a goddamn card, though. Yeah, man.
Stroud to throw it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And he's given his
This
guys a shot for
motherfucker
late
is
points
throwing
as they will
dumb
take over
picks,
the
bro.
lead
God
for a
damn.
field goal or maybe more.
Yeah, I got you. I know.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because...
And this is caught inside.
Wow!
Touchdown! Rashawn Bateman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Tucker able to connect on the extra.
Oh, we doing this at 11 o'clock.
21-14.
I know. He was like, yeah, can you, I'm going to go ahead and send it to you. I said, because if that's not it, you know what I'm saying?
7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is
I'm going to let
away.
you know.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
I heard that. So how funny is the storyline, or is it on some stupid shit?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half, Stroud. And his throw here is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Exactly.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
Well, how about you sit your ass down?
Set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
You're making me nervous.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
into the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Now they'll shift things around.
At their 48-yard line.
A quick throw complete out to Beckham. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Jackson now. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Texans are going to get it back here just past the 35. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
I'll let you popcorn.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Stroud sets up the play action. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
3rd and 19. Stroud here on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Back to the ground with Pierce. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
We're getting set up for what should be a great 4th quarter. This has been a hard-hitting game because both teams have punched and
get the fuck out of there.
Equally well. And here's a good finish to this drive. A touchdown run here late in the 3rd quarter.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 21. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Oh, damn.
No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21-all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
I got everything. I got everything.
2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Jackson going to shift him around. And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Go ahead, punt that hoe, bruh. Oh, you're not going to punt it? Oh, you mad disrespectful with it. And I like it.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll send Beckham in motion right. And they're going to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Wow.
Pick up there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans 28. 23 yards the pickup there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
No, we changed it. Yeah. Shut up.
To throw again is Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Oh, shit.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Bad time to get a delay of game penalty there. Not that there's a good time, but that makes it 3rd and 6. Now it's Jackson. They're going to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore.
A lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
No, we changed it. 180.
Now Jackson on 2nd down.
What the f?
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point
11
lead.
plays, 5 fucking minutes.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 15. 1st down, Texans.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. 1st down, they go right back to Pierce. And some room to run now. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Party, you gotta like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
1st down, Houston.
Stroud to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Well, able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now Lamar changing the play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run up first down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. The city always a little extra excitement for week 1.